So right here I have two spruce or Picea trees, very common around Christmas time, so I bought them around Christmas. Right now it's early spring, so good time to work on these trees. They are in good health. So let's begin with this one. It's about 5 years old. I think this one is only about 3 years old. We'll style this one in another video. So first things first, I'll take this out of its pot just to see where the first roots appear, the surface roots or the nabari. Once I figure that out, I'll put it back in the pot and prune and wire the tree. The tree is very healthy, so I think we'll also place it in a bonsai pot today, but a relatively large one because I don't want to interfere with the roots too much. But the tree is super healthy, so definitely ready for styling today. Alright, so I'm just scraping off the top layer of soil until the point where the first roots appear. And that way I can see the trunk and know where to begin with styling. Alright, I think that's about all I want to take off for now from the top layer of soil. So I can now study the tree and start making decisions. Now, this process is very difficult, especially on this kind of material that has never been styled before for bonsai purposes. But immediately there's a few things that for sure I can take away. So in order to reveal a trunk, to make this look more like a tree, I will have to prune some of the lower branches. So let's start with that. So all these small little branches at the very beginning of the tree. Alright, so a bit of a trunk now appears. And then another decision I will have to make is how tall do I want the tree to be. So for sure I don't want it to be this tall, the trunk is quite thin. So I will probably use this branch to be the new apex. So that means that I'll cut this section off. I'll leave a good stub there, which I can use to create a gin later on. At least I want to keep that option open. So for now, just prune right here, and I'll do some more pruning along the way as well, but most likely this will be the new apex, so most of these branches will also come off later on. Right, place it back in the pot for now so that I can continue the pruning, and then the next step is also to wire some of the branches.
Deciding on the design of a bonsai isn't always easy, especially when a tree is as full and overgrown as this plant. Try to apply the pruning guidelines we just mentioned to your own trees. And if you are interested to learn more about these techniques, consider enrolling in one of our online bonsai courses. Here, expert teachers explain the relevant techniques, and you can ask them questions. For a free lesson, go to bonsaiempire.com/courses. Having pruned and studied the tree a little bit more, we decided to reduce it in height just a little more. So we took off an extra part of the apex and we chose this branch as the new trunk leader. Before we apply the wire, we remove dangling growth and small branches that are growing downwards. This basic cleaning of the branches will make it much easier to wire the tree. Try to select pairs of branches that are more or less of the same thickness and wire these with one piece of wire. Start with wiring the main branches and slowly work your way up the tree. Smaller and thinner branches need a thinner wire as well. Next, we prepare the pot by covering the drainage holes with a mesh. We also attach two long wires, which will be used to anchor the tree to the pot firmly. Since this tree is still in development, we chose to use a partly organic soil mix, consisting of about 20 to 30% organic matter, and the rest is our standard inorganic mix of akadama, pumice and a bit of lava. The reason we do this is that the soil will hold a bit more moisture and also nutrients, which speeds up the development of the tree. Place the tree slightly off-center in the pot and make sure to plant it at the right angle. Using the two long wires, we firmly attach the tree to the pot.
Before we continue, we'd like to show you our Bonsai Care app. With the app you can easily add your trees and keep track of their progression. And it will send you smart reminders. Check out the app stores to download it for free. Alright, finished the styling and repotting of this tree. I'm actually quite pleased with the result, though the tree is definitely not ready yet. So as you can see, most of these branches we didn't cut back. That's mostly for the health of the tree. We pruned quite a bit off, so I want to make sure that these branches can really take up the energy and make sure that the roots also start growing right now in spring. We placed it in this pot, which is relatively big. We didn't have to prune all that much off the roots. So we made these decisions for the benefit of and for the health of the tree. So in a year from now, or maybe 2 years from now, this will be placed in a much smaller pot, and we'll cut these branches back over time and compact the tree. But that's not something for today. That's something for next year. So for now, the tree is done. So in terms of aftercare, I don't have to do much special things. I'll make sure to water it properly and fertilize it as well, and also make sure that the tree doesn't get any frost late in the season. So if there's a night where temperatures dip, I'll make sure to take this inside just for the night. But other than that, the tree will be fine.
Keep your eyes out for the other YouTube video with the smaller Picea. But let's continue with the progression of this tree first. Here's a shot a few months after repotting and styling in late spring of 2023. And in the next part of this video we proceed with about 7 months later in fall.
Seven months ago we styled the tree, placed it in this pot, and I'm very happy to see how it came along. Of course, I mean, it's cheap material, it's not a beautiful bonsai right away, but it reacted very well to all the pruning and repotting. Right here, there's a strange swirl. We did that last time because we didn't want to prune any more off the tree, but today we have these new shoots growing everywhere. So step one, remove this ugly section right here. This will be the new top of the tree. Now, for the next steps, some of these branches are quite long, so I'll shorten those. For sure this one, perhaps a few others. Add a bit of wire, but that's all for now. The tree is looking good, and we'll go into winter now. It's mid-fall at this moment. And then in the next early spring, it will push out a new flush of growth, which is much finer. So the tree will fill up more and more. So in only 2 or 3 years time, we went from a tall Christmas tree to a nice little bonsai tree. I'll continue pruning now and then add a bit of wire.
All right, finished pruning and wiring for today. And this is all we do right now in fall. In the next spring, the spring of 2024, this is what the tree looked like. It started growing again early in the season. We'll let it grow, we won't remove the wire just yet. And once that new growth starts to elongate a bit further, we can prune back the branches. The tree is really coming along nicely, so stay tuned for an update of this tree here on our YouTube channel. Learn how to create your own bonsai trees by enrolling in one of our online bonsai courses. We explain techniques like pruning, wiring and repotting, and you can ask questions to the teachers. For the curriculums and free lessons, go to bonsaiempire.com/courses.